Hi, I hope you are doing fine. I would like to start this video with Lord Byron's poem. There is a rapture on the lonely shore. There is a society where none intrudes. By the deep sea and music in its roar, I love not men the less, but nature more. Just a short note that this isn't a movie review, or nor do I am a movie critic. It also has spoilers. All I am trying is to express here what I felt. I hope I would be able to find words for my feelings. Thank you for being here. So, breathtaking shots, aren't they? Well, you can yourself wonder how lively the whole documentary would be, whose very beginning start with visual imagery like this, and a sound more than natural. It is just the barrier of the screen, else the jungle is breathing like life on the screen. Jungles are magical, so is the cinema. It won't be an exaggeration if I say it is the books that helped me to free myself from prisons of mind, and it is the cinema that taught me to live life. It is the cinema that made my stagnated vision look around the world to help me realize that life exists in a million different ways. All you need to do is live honestly. I know I struggle with the understanding of it, but every once in a while, whenever, when I feel bitterly lost in the things around me, cinema comes to me to offer a different life. Last night was such very offering of cinema to me. A day before yesterday, India won two Oscars, one for Nattu Nattu's a song, and another for a documentary, The Elephant Whisperers. And the documentary immediately captured my attention. And yesterday, I gave it a watch. I usually watch movies at fast forward FF 1.5x 2x like thing. I'm really sorry about that. It is a very long while. It has been a very long while since I have watched something at its original pace. Actually, a bit slow, pausing and rewinding many scenes. And it was more than worth it. Actually, worth of a true beauty can't ever be measured. A documentary of about 42 minutes, it ends up exploring life, a different way of life, a natural way, or something that no one can imagine of. No two people read the book same, so it is about the cinema or any other art. We find in it what our life is seeking for. So is this work of art, boundless in every possible ways. Set in the jungles of Tamil Nadu, it is a story of two elephants, two people, a man and a lady, and a real life story, of course, since it is a documentary, a story about life and all things in it, the cycle. We all go through it, whether it is an animal or a human being. The story begins with a orphan baby elephant named Raghu, who is being taken care by a jungle native woman who is taking care of elephants since many generations. Joined later by Billy, these two together as a couple first raise Raghu, the baby elephant they have found, and then baby Amu together, and they four of them become a family none like we ever know or we would ever get to know. A family that not only tests the barrier between human and the animal world, it also end up reinforcing the beauty of existence. How two completely different species of life can get intertwined as family, a true family. The narration of the story that goes about the lives of Bowman, Billy, Raghu, and Baby Amu beautifully and honestly narrates about the cycle of life, a true life, a life made of all seasons, life, death, love, separation, joy, sorrow, happiness, sadness, and all things that make it life. Not just one repeated emotion of quote unquote being happy. The current context. It also made me ponder how skewed and narrow our vision of life is, at least my, of none of others, at least of mine. Raised up in towns, all we have ever dreamt of being in corporate jungle and a cubicle. At least when our childhood passed away, and we used to, when we really used to dream. While there exists life far, far away from it also, naturally and much more happier actually, I believe, contented at heart, meanwhile experiencing life all cycles, the life of those beings living in the heart of the nature. The Jungle. No doubt, it does not have the glitters of capitalism and the endless ways it provides to satisfy the never-ending thirst of pleasure. But do I really feel human in it after just after a few days? At least I don't. The idea of numbing myself with the drugs that capitalism offers always feel alluring to me. But just after a few times, I realize that I honestly want to experience life to the fullest, to the best, to the fullest actually. So sorry for going way too off from what the documentary was all about, but I did really thought about life yesterday, a different thought. After watching the documentary, the narration of the tale, how my life is different from that of Boman Belly or even Raghu or Baby Amu, I really thought. I don't know actually. I really don't. However wide the differences may be, the things that is common is the cycle of life, its seasons. It encompasses all the lives, whether of animals or human beings, and we all have to pass through it. The thing is, how do we keep up the spirit of life wherever we are, whoever we are, whether a bird or a whale, a man or an elephant? Somehow I feel my words really fail to express what I want to. There's a lot to say and talk about actually. Last year I visited to Corbett Tiger Reserve, and since then forests have grown very close to my heart. The wild is beautiful, so does the life there is. Cinema storytelling is of utmost importance to mankind. It tells about life, a life we never thought of, to extend the boundaries of human imagination, acceptability of our differences, to find better ways together. The world needs beautiful storytellers, whatever medium it may be. Storytellers who, despite all what life comprises of, all things that we hate actually want to avoid, tells about the triumph of life, the importance of to live honestly together, to give the Elephant Whisperers a watch. Honestly, you will love it. It is there on Netflix. I believe that you will really appreciate it and it will carry in your hearts for a very long time. Do share also. I want to express my sincere gratitude to the director of the documentary, Kartiki Gonsalves ma'am, for gifting to this world such a wonderful story. Thank you. See ya.